And hello, and welcome into Endgame of Devil, which is a slot machine-based roguelike deck builder, much like Luck Be a Landlord, but you're the end boss in a dungeon, and those pesky adventurers come to steal your treasure. We're gonna head into a run here as Jibangmu, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure, from Chinese mythology. Is a character that I've been playing a lot of lately because it's fun. She's fun, but also it's from the last update in October, which was pretty big. So yeah, looking forward to playing it. We're on level 11 of the Ascension mode. We've got the Holy Scroll item here to deal with, which is a modifier that gives us every 3 turns a Sacred Golem if there's no Sacred Golem on the board. Aside from that, all adventurers gain HP equal to the current wave upon use of removal, and it also like all adventurers have a lot more health. So that's fun. I'm just gonna head right into a run here, see how it goes, and I'll explain things as we go. I love this game so much. So over here we have a board of 5x5 that our minions get placed on. These adventurers, soldiers here in this case, will steal treasure in 4 turns if we can't defeat them before that. Down here we have relics that I've unlocked over time. So we'll get one more option when recruiting. We'll recruit after each wave. And when we use refresh during the recruit, the chance for elite or legendary minions to appear increases. And besides that, we have also a higher chance of getting epic or legendary minions. Over here we have a deck. This deck is different each time. We have 4 minions each time, and depending on like the run, they're slightly different. So we've got an Ink Spirit, which every 2 turns will deal 1 ink if any other Ink Spirit is in the same row or column. Ink does 7 damage to the target, and adventurers in the same row or column. The cultivated one will make it that when they have 2 ki, they will consume it to make the flying swords and the sunbow make an attack each. Besides that, we've got a Nightwalker over here who has a chance, I believe. No, it basically does one more attack after each attack. Non-repeatable. And it's also hidden, so if we have, let's say, a full deck, this one is less likely to appear because of that. And we also have the Mantis Guai over here who will deal 1 venom, a missile that deals 1 damage, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna return right here, start attacking. We can also hit space to do that, so these attacks happen, and there's another Ink Spirit, so we're just gonna take it. Phenomenal. And there's another Mantis Guai, let's go with that one. These units are either ranged or melee. So the Mantis Guai over here is melee, meaning it will only attack what is right around it. And these over here will attack anything that is on the board, essentially, because they're ranged. Meaning on this turn, we'll defeat all of these units. And that's fantastic. For every 3 nature minions removed, ink damage increases by 1. That seems pretty good, especially if we go for a ink build. We'll also take the Manjusaka, which after 10 turns removes itself and gives us a random rare minion. It's an investment, I guess. It's also a nature minion that will be removed. Works well for our boiled crane. And it will not deal any damage, because it has 0 attack. Let's go. Over here we've got a small snake. It's melee, it's got 2 thingy. It will transform into either the green snake or the white snake. Both are great. The white snake is a bit better for us, but we'll see. All adventurers were routed. Floods deal an additional instance of damage. Click to obtain 1 writer, 1 fox lady, and 3 removal. Let's do that. And then we can refresh here and hope for something better. something better. We could go with Golden Rice. Golden Rice will give 3 random minions 1 stack of Ki. Ki will increase a minion's normal attack damage by 1, which is pretty good. And also some minions have effects. Damage -1 taken from demon or undead minions. Alright. Let's do this as well. Some minions, like the Fox Lady and the Cultivated One, will consume the Ki to do something. So this one will deal 1 lava, deals 1 damage to the target and nearby adventurers, and 1 venom, which is pretty nice. We'll reroll here. Let's see. The writer is a nature one. We've got a bunch of nature units, actually. And the Sacred Golem will be added every 3 turns if there's no Sacred Golem on the board. It removes itself if a nearby adventurer's HP turns to 0. We can also remove it ourselves if we want to. Let's take the Beast Banner for now. It's also hidden. So once we have more units, it will not appear as often. Let's deal additional damage. Let's take the Sunken Wood for now. There's another Ink Spirit. I'll take it. The writer is generally speaking much better than the other units here. Than the Ink Spirits, but we'll take the Flying Sword. Like, the Ink Spirits will deal 2 damage at range, but their effect only triggers when there is another Ink Spirit in the same row or column. The writer, however, will always deal 1 ink after 2 turns, but obviously has less damage. We'll take nothing here. Let's... Oh, Giant Taro. Gain 1 removal after 5 turns. Fantastic. There's another snake here. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna remove this one. These guys heal because of that. Shard triggers 1 additional time. There's another Fox Lady. I'll take her. Beast Banner still provides its effect even if it's not on the board. Is pretty fantastic. I'll take it. Let's... Damage taken by nearby adventurers is increased by a +1. Let's just take it, I guess. Armadillo removes itself after 10 turns, and will just function as another instance of damage, I guess. If I take the Sacred Deer, it will generate 2 Vigor. Vigor will restore 5% of the maximum HP of an adventurer, of all adventurers, but all minions gain a stack of Ki, so that's pretty useful. And I'll take it of a small snake here, because worthwhile investment. We lost our Fox Lady. When a minion uses combo, deal 2 venom to the target. Let's refresh. These are rare, so they cost more. If White Snake is on the board, the cooldown ability of Writer will affect all adventurers. Oh, that's amazing. We just need to have the lady. We do have, I believe, another one still. Right? Yeah. Let's refresh once. Let's take this one. Remove itself and gain a random epic minion. Is also nature. It's useful. So ink does now more damage. Where did our snakes go? Ah, I guess they got removed by other units. Remove all normal nature minions on the board and gain an equal number of essential spirit. Oh, I see. Oh, that's annoying. Let's take the radial cobweb. I mean, it does help with things. All ranged inorganic minions on the board make one attack against it. Consume 4. I think that's pretty useful because of the ink sprays that we've got. I'll take a giant hornet. It will get removed, but it's fine. Floods, Cord, and Ink deal 1 additional damage. All minions with less than 1 key gain 1 key at the start of the round. Let's go with long scroll of range. Refresh. Refresh again. There's another ink spread. I'll take it. I'll refresh once more. We don't have any swords, so taking one of those doesn't make much sense. Tomb Spirit is nice because it's just 3 damage each turn, but also will do something, you know? This is amazing. The White Snake, fantastic to have. Increases the ink damage a lot. Let's take the Broken Bowl. Jade Sculpture is rough, man. Oh, you could take it. It's good. But also, it's a bit late. I'll take the Koi Fish. We can remove it later, too. Sunbow will scale up. After each attack, it will just deal 1, you know. After each attack, it will increase its damage. And it works with the Swordmaster. All ranged inorganic minions on the board make 1 attack against a unit. You know, consumes 4. Let's attack here again. When a minion's cooldown reaches 0, deal 1 damage to all nearby adventurers. I think it's useful to have. Generate a flame. Flame increases the damage of lava and cord. Our Fox Spray does deal 1 lava. So let's do that for now. Works well together. There's another Fox Lady, so I'll take her. We've got 7 adventurers here. We've got 20 minions in our deck. Generate flood. It's alright. I'll take the giant hornet. It will get removed. There's another Fox Lady, I'll take her. We've got Flames over here. Their attacks got debuffed, which is rough. Remove a non-legendary minion and deal X damage to all adventures. X equals to the total attack of the removed minions. Attack. Inorganic minions will deal crit is pretty damn amazing, especially with our thing. Consume 1, generate 5 flame. I think Hodo is nice here. I'll take the green snake. We've got some flood synergy after all. And I'll remove the Mantis Guy. I'd like to have more writers if possible. I'll take another green snake. Generate 2 stacks of Accelerate. Our cooldowns aren't too high. Right? Yeah, no. An Accelerate can't reduce it to 0. So I'm not gonna do it just yet. Remove a random normal or rare inorganic minion and gain its attack. Could be nice to like just get rid of the Ink Spirits, I guess. Doesn't get rid of these thing here. Does also get rid of the Sacred Columns, I guess. Cooldown 2, generate 2 flame and 1 vigor. Is actually quite nice, I think. Demon minions deal 1 additional venom when they attack. Let's take that, I guess. There's another writer. Writer's gonna be very good here. The writers are dealing so much damage. Floods as well, Ink Spirits too. I'll take the Guardian Lion here. I'm gonna get rid of the Tomb Spirit here. It's gonna heal a bunch of units, obviously, but that's just the way it is. We'll also get rid of the Queen Lion, because their attack is 0 at the moment. Fantastic. The damage of Venom increases based on the number of flame stacks. Consume effect of Fox Lady repeats until there is insufficient key. I think I'll take the Wind Chime for now. And having another Sword Master could be interesting, especially with stuff, but we have no real way of like buffing these up, I guess. And besides that, yeah, we've got the Sunbow, but it's not really scaling up too much. I think I'll just take the Rampage because it will remove itself and give us another reroll. White Snake is amazing. Ink damage is increased by 5 already. Gonna get rid of a fish. Small Snake takes too long. I'll take another Beast Banner. It's very likely that it's not going to appear ever on the board. But there is a relic that will make it so that Beast Banner stays on, like, is in effect even if it's not on the board. So I'm hoping to get that. So for the time being, this is Alright, but we've got too many units anyway, so not gonna do it right yet. Generate 1 floods every 2 turns. I'm not gonna use all my rerolls here, so let's go with a Levy for now. Another Ink Spirit. I'll take the Jean Peach. It just removes itself. Adventurer boss arrives. Why is there health question marks? I see, it was just too big for the 3 numbers. Boss damage taken is -1 per devoted knight on the board. Devoted knight heals 10 HP for all adventurers on the board upon its death. HP +3 for all adventurers at the start of the turn. Alright, is there anything we want to remove? We've got 23 units in our deck. There's 4, 5, 7 units here. I think I'll just get rid of a Scythist. It will heal units since we use a removal here. 794 damage right there. Fantastic. $485 damage. Obviously going to be less since there's now less enemies to deal damage to. I'm gonna skip here. I've got a mountain over here, which, by the way, gives key to units that stand on it. And fantastic. Treasury safe. The boss has been entrapped in the dungeons. And we return. And we now unlocked level 12, which is the next ascension level. And yeah, let me show you the forge real quick. So after each run, you basically get some essence, and that you can use that on forging different rings that give you a variety of effects. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lens actually, because you know we get epic and legendary minions so often that it feels hard to get the rare ones. One time for 1 level, click the treasure and gain 6 accelerate. Legendary treasure can be refreshed. Gain 1 legendary minion after defeating elite adventurers. Alright. In the even way, the cost of refresh to refresh treasures decreases. Let's do this one. Gain 2 removal, 2 refresh and 1 removal, and the chance to gain rare minions increases. So this is something I really like, by the way, about this game. It doesn't have meta progression in the sense of, oh, you just gain more stats and are overpowered now. No, you actually have these rings that you get, and you essentially mix and match them to create your own type of build that you like the most, etc. And we're gonna try this one next time around. And yeah, if you want to check out the game for yourself, it's pretty cool. It's fully released. The devs are working on a new game as well, which I'm pretty excited about. And yeah, it's a fun time, really. It's got 3 different classes: Zhangmu, Jiwangmu, Frankenstein, and Barbatos. And it's a pretty fun little game. I need to play more of the Frankenstein one, but the translation back then when I last played them was terrible. And it improved though, I've heard. So yeah, that said, there's also like the Endless Invasion mode, which is sort of an endless mode. And there's the Bloody Battle where enemies, the adventurers will also attack minions and they will no longer drop refresh and removal. So that's fun. And all minions damage +5 on the board if they belong to the same race. Or scatter arrows. Or, you know, this here. Fun stuff. I still gotta try the Bloody Battle. I haven't done so yet. So, Yeah, there's a lot of things to do here. And as I mentioned, Ascension level, so now it increases. Damage taken -2 for all adventures if a current wave is bigger than 8. HP +2 for all adventurers, and the adventurer with the lowest HP gains extra HP and even more HP. And there's a bunch of different modifiers, as you can see right here, that are pretty fun. But yeah, that was it for today. I hope you had a fantastic time. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you around until next time. Bye bye.